Dear friends, welcome to a personalized episode of Enlighten Me. Today, we dive into the challenge of balancing learning and development with increasing workloads in software development, exploring its impact on productivity and solutions for integrating learning into daily routines. Join us as we unpack how this dilemma affects both remote and office-based workers and discuss strategies for fostering continuous development amidst busy schedules. Welcome to today's episode of L&D Learning, where we delve into the critical issue facing the software development industry, the lack of time for learning and development. We'll explore real-life scenarios and hard-hitting data to understand why this issue persists and how it can be addressed. Let's start with John, a software developer at a leading tech firm. John's workday is a relentless race against the clock. His calendar is a mosaic of meetings, his inbox overflows with emails, and he's constantly switching between coding, problem-solving, and attending to urgent team queries. Like many in his field, John feels the pressure of significantly increased workloads. A staggering 88% of executives recognize workload pressures as a primary challenge in their organizations. This environment stifles John's ability to learn and leads to burnout, where even the thought of engaging in a learning activity seems overwhelming. Now consider the irony of today's work culture, especially in tech industries. The LinkedIn 2018 Workplace Learning Report highlights a paradox. A whopping 94% of employees say they'd stay longer at a company if it invested in their career development, yet they can't engage in learning because they lack time. This is the reality for Emma, a project manager who juggles multiple software development projects. She's constantly in a race against time, struggling to keep up with the demands of her job while craving opportunities to learn new technologies and improve her skills. The misconception that training is time-consuming adds to this dilemma. Traditional training methods, often seen as lengthy and uninspiring, are not suitable for the fast-paced world of software development. And then there's the issue of multitasking, a common practice in tech jobs. Research shows that multitasking can lead to a 40% loss in productivity. This means professionals like John and Emma, who believe they are saving time by juggling multiple tasks, are in fact reducing their overall efficiency. The rise of remote work, accelerated by recent global events, has added another layer to this complex issue. While working from home offers flexibility, it lacks the structured environment of an office. The MindTools 2022 Learning Performance Benchmark reveals that 54% of remote workers struggle to find time for learning, compared to 39% of their office-based counterparts. This is evident in the case of a remote software developer who finds it more challenging to set aside time for personal development without the in-person nudges and reminders that an office environment provides. So what can be done? The key lies in redefining learning and managing time more effectively. For instance, organizations can conduct time or calendar audits to eliminate unnecessary meetings and emails, freeing up more time for learning. Understanding employees' learning preferences and integrating learning into their daily work lives is also crucial. This approach can include formal, informal, and social learning opportunities, allowing for a more flexible and accessible way to acquire new skills. In conclusion, the lack of time for learning is a prevalent issue in the software development industry, but it's not insurmountable. By re-evaluating workloads, redefining learning, and ensuring that employees have the necessary time and resources, organizations can foster an environment where continuous development is encouraged and a natural part of the workday. This shift is essential, not just for employee growth, but for the innovation and progression of the tech industry. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Innovation Pulse. If you enjoyed our insights and are eager to learn more, the Enlighten Me app is just a tap away. Expand your knowledge with personalized content on over 20 diverse topics, from crypto to health and beyond, all curated to fit your interests. Download the Enlighten Me app now at the Apple Store or Google Play, or visit the enlightenme.ai website. Stay curious, stay enlightened.